So another cracking winter morning here. We're on the iRide shop ride. So this is the part where we're coming up around the uni. We've got 2 laps of the uni. So generally you want to sort of try and move yourself up near the front. Generally speaking, there'll be a few guys that'll try and scream off the front, maybe form a little bit of a breakaway, and then it's either you've got to be in that breakaway, or you're in the bunch trying to chase them down, and generally it doesn't happen. So generally try and work my way up near the front, trying to watch for the moves, and sure as heck, there goes Daniel and there goes Weapon. So Daniel's just sort of like seeing what's up. So we just we'll get up onto Webb's wheel. Daniel's sort of looking behind, seeing how many passengers are in the train. So Weapon's sort of having a bit of a glance too. So Weapon drops down a fraction a bit lower. Daniel's probably got a bit more aero, so Webb wants to get a bit low, get a bit more aero there. So yeah, we're scooting along here at the moment, getting a nice tow by the guys in front. So yeah, we can do this all day. So sorry, I've got a little bit of a cough at the moment. So yeah, we've got a reasonable speed, so the pace just sort of washes up a little bit. You see Webb just sort of sitting up as we're coming around the corner. Daniel sort of scoots up the road a little bit around that corner. But yeah, we've got 2 laps to go, early in the race yet. Webb adds a little bit more power, a little bit of gap opening up in front of me. I'm not too worried about it. I know I don't mind if gaps open up, a metre or 2 or 2 or 3 in front. I know I can close the gaps pretty quick. So yeah, Daniel's doing a fair bit of work on the front at the moment. He's just out of the saddle there, trying to stretch the legs. Pace sort of like softening off a little bit. He probably wants Webb to come around. So I do what every sprinter does, and then just sort of go on the left, stay in that third wheel position. So Webb's adding a little bit of pace on the front, as he normally does, and I think there was like a joey or something near the side of the road there. So we had a little bit, the pace just sort of softened up a little bit. Weapon's in his State of Origin kit. Big Queensland fan, hopeful for the State of Origin tonight. Not sure how that's going to go. So yeah, so we're coming around to like halfway through the first lap. So Webb's letting Daniel roll through. Wants to probably see who's up behind as well. So we're letting Daniel's up the road a little bit. It doesn't look like he's going too far up there. So I don't have my GoPro camera on the back of the bike yet. I just don't have the mounts. But I would like to get some reverse. I would like to get some shots about who's behind us as well. So maybe that hopefully I'll have those for next week. So Webb's looking around, seeing what's happening. Daniel's up the road 20 meters. Weapon's not too worried about closing down the gap straight away. Daniel's probably not going to go too far this far out. So it's just a nice sort of steady tempo. And there's probably like 8 or 9 guys in the train at the moment, maybe possibly 2 wide, mainly strung out. Okay, so Webb's going to drop some power here. So he's thinking about a bridge. Yeah, there's some guys rolling through, so yeah, we just eased up the pace a little bit, maybe to encourage some of the guys sitting in to roll through. Tom rolls up. All good. So he's up to sit on Daniel Luke's wheel. So yeah, probably Webb's trying to encourage a few more to roll through, and we're coming up to like 1 lap to go. So the more guys that roll through here, the better for us at the end. So yeah, sorry, the light's still a little bit low coming this way. I'm shooting with my GoPro Hero Session 5, and I'm shooting 1080 and 60 frames a second. So beautiful, beautiful smooth quality. The image stabilization is really nice on these GoPros. So I figured the gap's opening up a little bit too much, so I figured I should jump over to the, I probably like pulling a whole bunch of guys with me too. So I want to jump over to this little group that's up the road. The gap was probably like 40-50 meters there, which I just felt was a little bit too much, and so Wep being pretty tactical there, I was probably putting a little bit of the responsibility to bridge on the guys behind. So yeah, Nick here. I could have gone around Nick, but I thought Nick had a little bit in him, so I just give him a little bit of encouragement. I go up, up. So I really want to Nick to sort of pull me up the rest of the way. So much of this racing is just like racecraft, strategy, saving your legs when you can. Here's Daniel. See, he looks behind. So what he wants to do is he wants to move himself back, like into the pack when we come up to the finish. So Tom's sort of sitting on the front there, working a bit hard. Anthony comes rolling through. Dex looking around. Daniel Luke's looking around. There's Jason Page. Gee, that fluoro really shows up good in this GoPro. That fluoro looks great. We need more fluoro in the rides. Okay, is Ashley, Luke. Got a bit of go, Ashley. It's only a young fella too. So yeah, so the train is fairly. We're just tapping along fairly steady. Daniel Luke's dropped behind me, which is a dangerous place, and I think Wep's back there a little bit. He's not too worried. The pace has sort of softened up a little bit, so we can sort of like drop back into the bunch a little bit to rest up for the finale. So yeah, there's Wep rolling up. He's had a bit of a break back in the bunch. Now he's going to roll up and probably try and get on the front. So I've seen Weapon on the front and Anthony Lane jumping on Wep's wheel, and I thought, oh, I got to be in this move. So I can't let any. So I just sort of weave my way, and then I see Dobbo. I was going to go around Dobbo, but he just sort of got out of the saddle there and gave it a bit of a kick, and I thought, oh well, Dobbo will probably bridge up to the group. So why go around him when someone can sort of help you bridge up. See, that's what I'm really trying to work on the racecraft, is using the least amount of energy possible to achieve what you want to achieve. So yeah, Trent starts digging deep. You sort of see he goes a little bit lower. He sort of gets a little bit more aero. So that's when he's really sort of digging deep. And Anthony's just really sitting on his wheel. He's in the box seat there, Anthony. So yeah, Joel's doing a great job holding the third wheel position. I'm sitting in my usual kind of like fourth wheel. So yeah, we've just all signaled there's a walker up here. So, and we're coming down to the last corner up to the finish. Pace just sort of softens up a smidge. Weapon on the front, Anthony sitting second wheel, and there goes Daniel. Yeah, great move by Daniel. This is where he won the morning. So I'm feeling, well, Daniel's gone. I'm probably not going to catch him, but it was. I don't mind when the bunch moves in front of me just before the end. This is where I prefer it actually. So I like the bunch kind of moves around you, and as a sprinter you really want to use the bunch. But here I just decided, well, I've got to start chasing Daniel. He's just too far out. So sort of really didn't have the legs for any kind of a big kick this morning. So I'm not sure who that is. I just can't quite see. The light's just a little bit dodgy. But that's Daniel up the road, probably 30 or 40 meters. So yeah, Daniel got away. So as we're kind of coming around this corner, I spot the car coming the other way, hear the guys coming around me, and I thought, this is not the place for a big bunch kick for me. So I kind of just sort of sit up on this corner, take it nice and easy as the guys come around. So yeah, so another cracking morning out on the bike. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you'd like to hit the like button and please share this video, that'd be great.